Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Howler for an Hour. And yes, you can snicker all you like over the game's name. This is Pecker. I do feel like the developers could have picked a better name for this game, but it is quite literal. In this game, you play as basically a woodpecker who's it's a 3D platformer. Your movement abilities are basically much like that one creature from Super Mario Odyssey, the one that you could possess, and then you stick in the wall, and then you slingshot yourself upwards. It's that, but the entire game is based around that ability. So it looked pretty interesting. I thought I'd check it out. Unfortunately, this ended up being a demo. I thought I was getting a full game key. Unfortunate, because when I try to get review keys, I try to get full keys because it's a fair transaction. Developers give me a free game. In return, I'm giving them a free review and coverage and advertising. Unfortunate that it's a demo, but let's check it out anyways, even if it is just a demo, and see what they have in store here, and maybe we can figure out whether or not the full game will be worth it based on what we see in this demo. But, of course, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, come over to Twitch. We're trying to reach a partner over here, but of course we need more viewers to do that. So if you want to come by, whether to lurk or to talk, think about doing so, because it does make a huge difference, and we would honestly love to have you. And it's nice to greet new people. I will try to always do that. On that note, we still have some people that are fairly new to the stream. Thanks for coming by today, by the way. We seem to be developing some new regulars, and that's pretty awesome to see. And, of course, Old Guard, thanks for coming by as well. We're kind of getting people filtering in here. Hopefully get more people in. But, yeah, come on by. It's honestly great to see new people. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I have a Ko-fi link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and I have a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff. Links in the description. Check them out if you feel like it. Now, you might notice this title screen has absolutely no music, so I do not know if I've balanced the audio well. Let's go ahead and start the demo. We'll figure it out. The stream goers, just let me know how the audio is. Player 1. Oh, this is up to 4 players, so you can play this with friends, probably. It's probably a local co-op, but that was a lot of choices. I'll be pink. That seems fitting for me. Here's Woody Woodpecker laugh. It's like an evil version of it. I can't do a proper one. This game wants to collect anonymous analytics data. You're just a demo, though. Nah. I'm good. You can collect data by watching the video, developers. Kind of weird to see an analytics collection for it. Well, I guess a demo, having that for a demo may make sense if you're trying to track for bugs or something. Well, analytics wouldn't really track for bugs, though. Like, if a player runs into a bug, the analytics wouldn't be like, hey, this is what they encountered. At least I don't think so. How does the analytics tracking even really work? Huh. The loading bar has frozen. Yeah, Strike Back. It's again, developers could maybe consider a different name for this game. Mostly because everybody who sees is going to be sniggering in the background. Like, it's a bit of a word. What's funny is this word, if I'm correct, British people, this word is harmless in British language, right? In British language. If I recall, it just means courageous or something. All right, press A to continue. I will do that. I notice my VTuber is failing us right now, so that's not a good sign. At least it is for me. Oh boy, what frames do we get out of this? I'm egg. Okay, do you guys get frames? Please let me know. I don't really see, I can't really tell. Hmm. I need some responses. There are not many video options, by the way. Man, I'd love to play this split screen so we have less frames. Excuse me, I specifically selected. Oh, there is a graphics option, but it only exists once you're in game. How interesting. Okay, let's turn off everything. That makes a huge difference, doesn't it? Okay. Right, this is one of those games where I'm turning down everything because it's poorly. Another reason I don't like playing demos over full releases is the full releases might have a little bit more of what's the word? Performance adjustment, which is another reason I prefer my review show to hold full games and not demos. I kind of got japed, unfortunately. This was a case of I just couldn't have known better, unfortunately. The developer listed this game as just Pecker. It's just like that's how it was listed on Keybeller. It was just here's Pecker. You can get a key for for Pecker. And that was it. It didn't at all appear to be a demo. But once I actually got the key, only then did I realize, oh no, this is just a demo. Unfortunate. Also, despite me selecting 1280 by 720 resolution. There we go. I had to specifically hit the enter key. That wouldn't work on controller. Okay, now it's actually smaller. I think we have the game running better now, maybe. Optimization is what you're looking. Yeah, that one. Let's turn off volumetric particles, too. That just sounds like a leg fest. Volumetric particles. That just sounds like a leg button. All right, let's do that. Okay, at least there are more options than I expected. This isn't actually that bad. Okay, can I play the game now? Oh my god, I lowered all these settings. I love this. This is a great thing about... What engine is this? What engine am I complaining about today? Is it Unreal or is it Unity? I'm thinking it's probably... Yep, Unity. It is Unity. Okay. So I love this about these two engines. You can lower all the settings. You can lower all the settings and you still have moving foliage. You can lower every single setting to try to improve performance as much as possible. And you still have moving bushes, still have moving trees, still have moving grass. Well, I did delete a lot of the grass. That's good. I just find it kind of flabbergasting because, honestly, if Unity and Unreal were slightly designed better, I do believe that there would be a way to defaultedly lower the graphical options in such a way to prevent swaying. Granted, this is very simple swaying compared to some stuff. It's more cartoony, so it's not as bad, probably. But I'd like to note, like, I lowered all the settings and we still have, like... well, actually, it does actually seem to have lowered a fair bit now. It's better. It's better. Let's play. Is there any music? Is there any sound? I'm just an egg. I see my bird sticking through the egg. Look at this. Do you see him? Okay. Oops. Oh, okay, here's some music. I had a feeling I needed to just break it. Alright, how's the volume, I guess? This is a pretty rough start, I gotta say. I do think the gameplay loop looks fun, though. How do I play? Ah, okay. Oh my. It's quite the rapier we have. So how do I... Okay, there's the... Alright. So it's like... That? Yeah, okay, there it is. That was actually very easy. Touch slide. Yeah, okay, now I like how I had to murder the settings, but now we're good. I have this on... I want to point out, the resolution I'm running on is 1280 by 720, just to be on the safe. I maybe didn't need to lower things this much, but I'm just playing it safe. How's that? Is that better? Well, I don't know what these are, but I'm definitely going to pick them up. Wow, that took a lot of strikes. Is there a way to, like, run? Wait, what's this? Well, this lets me slow down. I wonder what that's for. What does that let me do? Not really sure. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that's... Okay, that's weird. So you want to know what your sprint button is. This is a weird button to have on sprint. I guess it works, but... It's right button. Or if you're using a PlayStation controller, it'd be like R1. It's kind of weird to have it on R1 and not R2, you know? Oh, it's a checkpoint. And also a letter. I'm just glad I found the sprint button, because this area is kind of big. Aha! See, that's why I'm still stupid around. I had a feeling I missed something. What's this all saying? Ah, tutorial. Oh yeah, here's how you do it, by the way. It's A and then A to jump, X to stab, and then you sproing yourself. You do the sproingy action, you know? As you would expect. At least it's not L3. Oh god, yeah. L3 sprint keys, I hate that so much when games do that. Least favorite. How was my day? You know, I haven't been up that long, so my day is I guess as good as the stream goes. We'll see, I suppose. Ooh. Big coin. I notice when I pick up the coin, there's an outline, so I assume the coins don't come back. If they leave an outline, it's kind of like when you collect the star in Super Mario 64. And then, like, you have an outline there, because it's like, well, you've got to collect it. It's never going to come back now, but you did collect it. Here it is. Just a little indicator. So I guess that means... Oh, the gold coin specifically had an outline, but not the silver ones. Interesting. Can I, like, fly? Probably not. We do have a pretty big wing, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's a glide. Oh yeah, by the way. If it isn't obvious, can't really stick into, like, rock. Just, wood. Chain. Oh, giant eggshell. Oh. I mine that. It looks mineable. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay. Careful on your way down. What does Y do? Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, it's a faster way to break them. So be careful on your way down means there's fall damage. I assume. We do have 3 hearts, so I assume there's definitely ways to get hurt. Ah, I see. Cute way to do checkpoints. Yeah, it's like Donkey Kong Country Letter Collection too. Wait, why did I close the cage? That doesn't help me. Hold on. That's an interesting little... There we go. I mean, the actual core mechanic is pretty good. I got arrested. No. What is your favorite? And you can't just ask, what is your favorite game? I can't just answer that. I'm not good with superlatives. I mean, I could list some games I really like. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers Sky is probably the most important game to me. That is one superlative I can give you. It's a game that makes me extremely emotional and kind of helped me through some hard times. It's very close to my heart, actually. Which I don't say that about games, normally. But, is it my favorite game? I don't know. It's hard to say. That's a really strong and vague, superlative. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I tend to do one thing a lot different than a lot of creators. I try to avoid superlatives. I don't know if anybody notices, but I don't really like them. I'm getting stuck on the debris. Okay. Good. 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 This is what I need. Oh no, the hat's... I'm losing it. Oh, there's an item there. Oh, you know, I just realized something. Oh no. Do you think they're hiding coins in some of these bushes? I haven't been checking the bushes. They're hiding this. Not really hiding, but half hidden. Huh. Ooh, there's a little ledge down there that looks like if I drop down there, I'm just going to have to die. Ooh.
For the good boofer, and thank you for all the streams.
Oh, thank you, Parker. And you're welcome. I hope my streams are still enjoyable these days. I know a lot of people are like, why aren't you doing Playing by the Pound? But like, I actually was thinking maybe I should make a little edited video and just explain to YouTube why I don't do Playing by the Pound as much as like some stuff. I think it's about time that maybe I let YouTube know. Because YouTube doesn't, like, I've told the stream this, but YouTube isn't really aware, comparatively, that, when people, I need to, I think I probably should say something, because, you see, my problem with Playing by the Pound, I've expressed this before, when I have a lot of people come to my videos, like, that have nothing to do with Playing by the Pound, they just go, like, so when are you doing Playing by the Pound, or, like, hey, you should do Playing by the Pound, and it's like, it's actually extremely demotivating for me when I create content and somebody goes to that content and then goes like, yeah, I don't care about this video I'm on. I'm just coming to this video to say, why don't you make it Playing by the Pound? It's like, it's really... That sucks. Oh, I'm being a Switch. It's kind of neat. It's a good feature. I like that. Switch. So yeah, I do Playing by the Pound when I feel like doing it. And I don't feel like doing it... Ooh, third hat. I don't feel like doing it when people ignore my other content, which you guys obviously aren't doing, but this is more of a YouTube problem, like I said. When people ignore my content and just start demanding Play by the Pound and ignoring the content in the process, like the other content in the process, it's just kind of disrespectful, and I kind of don't like it. I'm not demanding that they watch the other content, but I'd like them to at least respect that content existing, you know? By not, like, going on the content and then not talk about the content at all and just ask about Playing by the Pound, which is, in my opinion, kind of not cool. Is this climbable or is this gonna kill me? Okay, you can climb it. I mean, that would be quite a troll if that was unclimbable, because it literally isn't beckoning me, but... Lay what you want, I will watch it. Bigger hat! Listen, I try to make all my content fun, at least for the most part. Some content is hard to make fun because the game just isn't working with me, but for the most part, I try to make all my content fun. Temptation. I probably could just access it over here. When closed, use the lever of the stone bridge. Okay. There's a turtle, but let's ignore him. It's over here. Speed attack, yes. Oh, okay. Sure. That looks very, oh my goodness, look up ahead. That is very, I arranged the assets to make a platforming course. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it looks a little janky in kind of a funny way. Let's see. It's good to be a lever. It's very good. Very useful. One thing I don't like is that I get stuck on every little piece of debris. Look at this. This is just me holding forward, trying to navigate. I'm not really sure why all this needs collision. Also, that's kind of an unnecessary number of, like, debris objects, wouldn't you say? Like, I don't really know why they needed that many, but alright. What's that? It's another hat. Of course. How many can I collect? Hopefully the debris... Yeah, hopefully it does, but I don't think it... I don't know, maybe it does. What? Oh. Okay. So what's up? What is... Shells shaking all over the place. Oh, you're awake? I guess. I mean, I just hatched. I guess that's waking up. I guess you needed a coffee, huh? What? What is coffee? Coffee is a hot drink containing caffeine that is made from roasted coffee beans. Coffee beans are extracted from the coffee plant that grows in hot areas. Okay. And who are you? I'm a traveling merchant. On my way to town. Okay, who am I? I explain a few things to you. Meet me in town later. Okay. What a weird conversation. Oh, apparently you're a grapple point. Did you know that? Interesting. Don't know why. Did you know you can grapple into... You can stab into skin and flesh? It's very easy. Use it as a grapple point. So... Game's not too bad with its core mechanic. Level design kind of feels like it's leaving something to be desired. It is that 3D... Okay, so I like 3D platformers, but a lot of modern 3D platformers... I don't know if that's wise to jump into an explosive barrel, but alright. A lot of modern 3D platformers, Oh my. That didn't hurt me. What? I see. That's actually a movement strat. Okay. But anyways, what was I saying? Right. I've noticed that a lot of modern 3D platformers, unfortunately have this design mentality of... There we go. That looks like something that's like stabbed downwards into. Can I do that? I think I can. Hold on. Gotta be a way. Wah! Not that way. I think it would be like... Is there a down stab? You'd think there would be a down stab. I don't know what this is. Anyways. A lot of 3D platformers these days. Sorry, I'm trying to finish my point. A lot of 3D platformer these days. I've noticed, typically speaking, they kind of do the what I would call the Sky Islands approach to 3D platform level design, and I'm not fond of it. And what I mean by Sky Islands design, you can literally see that in this game. But what I basically mean is that I like the 3D platformers that build a world, but a lot of 3D platforms that are made in the modern day typically are just, look, it's a landmass with stuff on it. And it connects to another landmass with stuff on it. It's like, it's not really level design, right? It's an obstacle course. But it's not diegetic. It's not a world. And I always find it a little bit more boring. It can be done well, don't get me wrong. Some games pull it off well. The ones trying to be more precision platformer based can do it well, but to get like a good pace going. Take Skylands over boxes. That's true. But I like worlds with a little bit more cohesive design. I do. And by that I mean, like, just think Banjo-Kazooie as an example. That's probably the most classic example. What the? Huh. Just noticing it's a little bit... Okay, so there's a platforming challenge here. Okay, we got to go over there. Well, not yet. That seems to be the second E, so that is actually the correct direction, I guess. Alright, what's up here? Hat. Yeah, like, this feels fine. This game feels fine. But I admit, I feel a little uninspired. I don't know why exactly. It's not really doing anything wrong, it's just... Okay, yeah, Pay-T works. Deface the fight art. It's fine. It's fine, that's why it's called fight art. Because it's fine, whatever you do to it. Haha. There's nothing here. I'll try to collect all the hats. I mean, I still have hats sitting... I couldn't bring the hats with me up here, so they're downstairs. Oh, this is the box I can use to, like... Okay. I assume I can push it? If I run, yes. Okay. Okay. Well, I've opened forward progress, but... Like, the main mechanic works perfectly, really. I have no complaints about the mechanic. Is that just where I was earlier? Actually, I'm not sure. Go. Okay. I wonder what all this currency does. I assume it's currency. Oh no! I put my hats on too fast and lost them all. There we go. I'm good. And there's one more explosive barrel to get me back up there if I need to. Right, let's look around. Look at this. Look at the fucking hats. Alright, what are we doing here? Okay. I mean... Okay. Is this achieving some sort of goal, or am I just getting points to feel good? You know, whenever I see a random, like, soccer field or something in a video game, I always wonder to myself which goal I'm supposed to score in. Like, sometimes it's hard to tell. Probably for multiplayer. Yeah, probably. Okay, I just wanted to see if 10 did anything. What's this bell do, then? Resets it. Okay. Just shenanigans. Just for shenanigans. I can appreciate some design that's only there for shenanigans. That's fine. By the way, there's stuff over there. Like, I've been observing that casually. I wonder how I get there. So, my current feeling is, like, they kind of... The character's gameplay is pretty perfect in this. The level design Well, I don't personally like the theme of disconnected platforms in the air. I prefer more, like, themed and, like, structured level design, I guess. But that's just my opinion, so I can understand your mileage may vary. Maybe you like Skylands. Maybe you like Skylands. Maybe the Skyland aesthetic is just what you like, so this is perfect. But I will say that I do think that the design of the level, regardless of whether you like Skylands or not, I think the design of the level is lacking. And I say that because I feel like there's a lot of space, right? And there's not a lot being done with it. You've been off the whole time. Off? Okay, so it tells me to flip with Y, but Y is also the button that picks up hats. I'm a little concerned about... No! I knew it. How dare you? I had to flip. I got a gold coin, but was it really worth it? Damn you, gravity. Though I do find it funny that I can do this. That is good. I do appreciate that. Could have gotten so many other gold coins for all those hats, probably. So wait, hold on. I've been using explosive... Oh, I guess I could just use an explosive barrel. I didn't want to use an explosive barrel to get back up. Wasn't there another way? There's got to be a way besides the explosive barrels. There's only a limited number of them. Oh. What's this? Rotates. Yeah. That was so janky in the background. Okay, I'm done here. Thank you. There we go. I couldn't figure out what button. You think the jump button would take you off of that, but you actually got to unpoke, which I guess also works. Oh God! Sun rays! All right. Things I don't care for in video games. Sun rays. See you later, Zillick. Wait, I thought you said you were... Zillick, you're faking me out, man. You said you were going earlier, and then you didn't go, and then you said you're going again. Do I even trust them now? Who do I believe? Do I believe this statement? Fool me once. So yeah, I feel like the level design is, it's okay. I mean, it's serving the purpose of being an obstacle course. It definitely is training me, I guess. Certain parts are good, but then there's like these big walks, and I'm just like, they're kind of boring. Kind of boring area. I like the little secrets like this, though. Appreciate that. Oh no. So your dash is a little much, actually. You gotta make sure you don't careen off a ledge when you use it. Ah, like that. I'm glad that we... Yeah, it's true. I'm glad that we actually have a jump button. There is a point to be said there, yeah, because in a game where you mostly propel yourself around using the slingshot mechanic, I wouldn't be surprised if they just didn't give you a jump button, so it's nice that we have one. Ah. Finally forces me to move the crate. Previously I didn't really have to, but... Just... Oh, I guess... I don't know what that is, but I guess I can stab into it even though it's not wood. I guess because it fits the beak. Is that a new area down there? I'm confused. Well, obviously that is. Is that a little secret cubbyhole that goes somewhere? Let's see. Well, no, but I did do something kind of cool. I lighted on the lights. Alright. Secrets place. It's a little finicky on that box. It seems like the metal edging of it does not let you actually stick in, which makes sense. Is that really the word I'm going to use? Okay, so you have to be a bit precise with that. That's what I'm trying to say. Which is a good attention to detail, but kind of annoying. I really hope all this currency I've got on my way to collect does something in this demo. Wait a minute. Almost. I probably could if I tried really hard. Huh, where's this go? Well, there's a bunch of hats down there. Alright. Take your time. Wait. Oh, there's no secret here. Alright, fine. Yeah, fall damage is the thing. Okay. What? Okay, that's weird. That's a little weird. Apparently when you fall damage, you also reset to previous position. Which, that would make sense if you ended up somewhere out of bounds by falling, but... Now I gotta do all this over again? I'm not sure I like that. Why did I get put at the bottom of the mountain that I climbed? Like, casual checkpoint should probably be a bit better. It's basically a life system, yeah. Oh, there's stuff up there. Oh, that's why that exists. So I can... I will say, finding the right timing is a little tricky. There we go. Also, I wonder what... Well, what's the critical distance where I take the fall damage and lose a life? No. Okay, got it. No! I didn't say to go! Oh my god. So the way you fling yourself is... I just realized it's actually kind of a problem. The way you fling yourself... That's weird, I didn't lose a life that time. The way you fling yourself is by... So, here's the thing. I don't like one thing about the controls, now that I realize that I could do that. So, when you press X on a piece of wood, you stab into it. Here's the thing. You don't have to hold X, and I think that's bad. I think you should have to hold X to stay in the box. Now, I can press X a second time to let go. But here's why I think holding X should be necessary to stay pegged in, basically. Because when I move the control stick, I start adjusting. See that? Do you want to know how I let go? When I stop moving this control stick around, I'll let go. And I have no choice in the matter. When I let go of the control stick, I will fling. So if you've bumped the control stick or something while trying to sit on a platform, you are flinging yourself. I really kind of prefer how it worked is, to explain how I do it. Press X, hold it, you stick into something. Adjust your controller, aim how you want, let go of X. Boom, you get sent. That's how I do it. Because that way, you decide when you fling based on when you let go of the X button. And if you don't want to fling, just don't let go of the X button. I get why you not want to have players be forced to hold, but I also think it'd be a lot more reliable about flinging yourself. Like, it's actually quite stressful over the fact that if you start aiming a little bit, it's fine, but if you aim enough, you will fling when you let go of the control stick. So it does feel a little... Yeah. So if you start aiming to fling yourself when you don't want to, you just gotta like hold the control stick down that direction until it's safe, I guess. I think I prefer holding X because letting go of X being what causes me to fling feels better. It feels like I personally, I don't know. I personally would like it if I aim with a control stick, and then when I actually want to fling, that's when I let go of X. Like I'm releasing the energy, so to speak. But it's in fact letting go of the control stick that does it, which also still works. Don't get me wrong. It's just it created a problem for me though, where I didn't mean to fling myself and I did. Maybe it's more satisfying because it does fling with the control stick flinging. I get it. How about this? How about alternate control scheme? That's a thought. What about like just providing both methods? It's just changing the controls slightly. Wouldn't be too bad to offer both. You learned. I mean, yes. But I don't know. Instinctually, I'm letting go of X when I let go of the control stick. Because I feel like what should trigger the fling is letting go of X. So I'm doing that muscle memory-wise anyways. Even though there's no point to doing it, I'm still doing it. There's no limit to this, is there? You're also in a tutorial. This is true. What's this? Okay. That way. Okay. Sounds good. You are also in a tutorial. It's quite a long tutorial stage. Okay, we go up that way, but it's also like... I'm gonna go this way. I'm not really sure where I'm going. That's an R. Oh, did I find the exit? Let's see. Shrug, I missed some stuff, but oh well, whatever. Wait, is this an exit or is it... Okay. Oh, that's how I... Okay, I see. I guess if you had to hold X, it would be a little harder to do this sort of chaining. I suppose that would be a little trickier. If the hold X strategy was used, like I've been wanting. Because this way you can let go of X any... Oh god, no. Wait, what? Why did I let... Hold on. Oh! Oh, that's weird. How did that happen? That's weird. That time I let go of... It's like it registered an X press that I didn't do. That's weird. Huh. I wonder how that happened. Perplexing. That's where I came from. Right? Yeah. Alright, let's go over here and see what the trebuchet does for us. I like how, because I lowered the settings, everything takes, like... I have to get really close before it becomes something besides a claymation model. A basic claymation model. Why does it look like it's made of water? Okay. Let's see. Nothing? No gold coin? Lame. Well, at least I got more hats. My hats! Oh, there's a... Oh no! I was so worried about my hats I forgot about the fall damage. I also didn't think fall damage would trigger that situation, I guess. I don't know. It seemed like an event. Damn it! Are you serious right now? Oh, do I have to press this again? No, I don't. I was so worried about my hats, I didn't even notice there was hay coming up. If I had paid attention to the hay, I probably would have put two together that I need to land in it. But I was kind of busy with my hats. Also, I just didn't feel like. I mean, that was a horizontal distance. That was quite a distance. Didn't feel too vertical though, so I didn't think I'd take fall damage. Kind of caught me off guard. Well, at least I can readjust the trebuchets. At least it's not one use only. So, yeah, okay. Now I get the triumphant music. Previously, there was just no music because it was expecting me to land it properly the first time. So just awkward silence occurred. Fortunately, it looks like my hats did land with me. Oh, I can... Okay. Here's the thing. If you press Y when you're not picking up a hat, you drop all your hats. So you have to be very careful how you pick up things. Because the pickup key is also the drop everything key. My hats are just psychically connected to me at this point. I'm not even necessarily wearing them all. I really hope I get to spend all this money I've painstakingly collected. I just realized something. Snaz didn't start. I literally hit start. Now it starts. Wow. Thanks, Snaz. Okay, hold on a second. I need to figure out when we started. Because this is a Howler for an hour, after all. Hold on a minute. Fortunately, when you're recording a video, you can always figure that out. We mentioned it a while back. Whoops. I want to know where our timer is at this point. It's okay. I could just look at the time signature. It's all good. Start this around 24 minutes. It's 1:10, which means we got 14 minutes left. Okay. That's what we meant earlier. I honestly did not see the messages. So. Yep. Did not even see the messages. It's okay, though. I can just turn it on now. Here we go. This has been a very large tutorial stage. It has taken 45 minutes. I feel like I'm wasting time wandering the big landscapes, but then there's always like some piece of money that basically tells me, yes, you should be wandering, you know? Alright, so. A different Skyworld, of course. I was kind of hoping like maybe Skyworld's just tutorial and then we'll have a like something more grounded. No. I mean that I don't mean that literally, but yeah, I feel like the empty space. You see what I mean, right? Like it is a bit boring, but also like I'm still encouraged to traverse it though, because there's like a coin behind a rock all the time and stuff, you know? Huh. I lost all my hats, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, darn. I was hoping they would come with me. I was hoping just to keep gathering them. Okay. Oh, this is like a cloud. Okay, this is a little more interesting. I don't mind clouds. Gives me a little more to look at. They're trying to be cinematic too. I don't know if you noticed, but like they'd only play the music once I walk up to the level and stuff. Like they're trying to be cinematic with the game. I appreciate the attempts and effort, though I do feel like the silence is a bit awkward as well. It's just kind of a mixed bag. Looks like there might be ocean down below, probably. Okay, having a tower is a natural progression for this. I like that. I also see some speedrunning potential here. I just did a skip, if you notice. Oh, there's shockingly no secret coin there. Not sure how I feel about the clouds. Like, kind of obfuscating particular part of the level design, but I guess not the end of the world. It's not obfuscating too much. Yeah, there is a speed rate. Yeah, there is indeed. I was aware. I was kind of making the observation like, ah yes, in addition to having a speedrunning option, it actually seems to cater to that sort of, you know, playstyle. Whoa, okay. Wait, what's the point of that? Hold on. What did I... Oh, I guess I got this. Oh, that counts as a checkpoint. That's weird. It kind of felt like an optional... That was just an optional path, but... Okay, fair enough. Oh. Gotta do a death-defying... That's the first one where I think you have to... I think that's the first jump where if you mess it up, you just die. What? I broke it wrong. My bad. Hold on. Okay. See, this is a little more fun where you have to do these giant leaps and then like... Oh! Oh, what the... Wait. That... What? I'm sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. What the hell was that shit? Well, that's... Okay. So, it's not... You don't take fall damage in this game. You take... Oh, I don't like that. Nope, not fond of that. So, listen. It appears that you don't take fall damage. You don't die when you hit the ground after falling too far. That's not how this works. It's not fall damage. It's fall distance damage. And what I mean by that is, even before you hit the ground, if you've fallen quote-unquote too far, you have lost a life. Doesn't matter if you hit the ground, doesn't matter if you cling to a wall, you have lost the life. Maybe hit the death plane? Maybe. But if the death plane was that close to where I would naturally need to be for the jump, that's kind of bad design. I think I was supposed to do that a different way. Actually, maybe that was how I was supposed to do it. Alright, let's see. Oh. Okay. Nothing there. It's like, well, okay, I should apply the same logic there. Yeah, I'm not sure about the fall distance. Oh, okay, JV is out. So you can't hear me saying hello back. Well, somebody can let him know I'm saying hello back, I guess. Sword. I saw that. Huh. That was a little dicey looking. Ah! Okay, don't mess with the sword. Never mind. Sword. I almost killed myself there. Yeah, I guess when I pick up speed with a slingshot, if I run into the wrong object, I will fling myself off in a bad direction, I suppose. Something to keep in mind. This This level feels a bit better than the last one. I think the design of it is a lot better. Because the previous level just had me going through expanses that were kind of boring. But this level is completely focused on vertical design, which is really much preferable for this gameplay style. It's a lot more traversable. There's a lot more going on. Did not mean to do that. Oh, okay. Oh, pfft. Wait, I stuck it to the ground. How did I stick it to the ground? I was trying to do that earlier and I could never achieve that. And then I just kind of did it. Huh. Oh, oh, oh. Ah! No, no, no! I didn't... the slingshot got me again there. I slingshotted when I didn't want to because, again, like, I was flailing a little bit. Nah, I still have the hats, weirdly. So I'm guessing that they don't want me staying on top of this. Not too bad. I'm... awkward angle. Too bad, I'm gonna try to do it anyways. Just gotta find that seam. This'll do. Keep jumping and don't panic. Okay, that's getting a little too steep, I think. Doesn't mean I can't steam peg as well. Haha. Where am I going? Oh man, that's quite high. Oh right, the letters are checkpoints. I keep forgetting that. So when I get, I think there could be a few more checkpoints for these levels, perhaps. Tutorial wasn't too bad, but I feel like maybe this is a good place. This is a good place for a checkpoint, though. I will say that. So okay, I can go in the log, but like, also I could go up here. There's nothing up there. Okay, and I go then. Gotta get food and a ferret. Gotta get a ferret for food? Okay. Edible ferrets. Let's see. I like... Yeah, I can do that. I feel like going on top of these logs would make whatever challenge they have a little easier, but I'm also like, screw it. You know, whatever. It's more fun to go in and to... Oh wait, that was the last letter. Wow, okay. That was a much shorter stage then. Assuming we're about done. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, that's fine. I do appreciate how we slide, or how we... I guess I put it how we don't slide. We don't slide that much. It's good. No edible ferrets. Well, you put it together. Come on. Cardboard. Over a bombless pit? Oh, yeah, probably. Huh. Maybe we'll finish this after all. I think there's 3 levels in the game. I did not expect to be able to finish the demo in the hour, because there's a fair amount here. I'm not going to find out what money does, am I? Yeah, I'm going to pick up the pace. Yeah, nope. Okay. Oh, what the? Where am I? Whoa, that was a weird spawn point. All right. Yeah, midair. That works. Wait, where actually am I though? Wait, did I ever? Okay. Wait. All right, never mind. Just kind of weirded out by something. Like, I like that I spawned in midair. That really confused me. Like, whoa. All right. This feels like they just kind of tossed this together for sure. It's very triumphant music. This is the Cardboard Kingdom level. Say hello to the king. His theme is here. Oh no, hiding anything in there? Alright, fine. This level really feels like, oh shoot, we want to make 3 levels for the demo. We've kind of run out of time though. Alright, Steve, you like cardboard, right? Yeah, do your cardboard thing, it's fine. Feels like this was made for mobile or tablet. Okay. Bet. Let's look that up. Does somebody want to see if Pecker exists on mobile? I feel like that's a dangerous search now I say it out loud, actually. There's a Steam page. Maybe you can navigate from there. Okay. I think I'm supposed to do this a different way, but I'm going to do it my way. So I should be able to just... There we go. This is definitely the example of a thrown together level, this one. I'd say the second level was actually fairly strong. This one, eh. No! No. Ah. No! I did not mean to... Okay, it's fine. We're good. Okay. Fine, I'll do it the normal way. Side flanks feel a little more scary. Feels like I'm gonna bounce off the wall and like not catch it again. So it's a little more concerning for me. Yeah, like that. Like I just almost did. Oh no. Emblematic on tablet game. Yeah, I kind of feel that vibe. I can see what you mean by that. This doesn't automatically make a game bad, but it also gives me the vibes of, and there's a lot of games that give me these vibes these days, and some of these games are good. The Roxy Raccoon, quotient, as I call it. A demonstration that just because I'm pointing this out doesn't mean I hate the game. Roxy Raccoon was a great example of that. Roxy Raccoon was a game made up of nothing but pre-made assets. It was actually quite fun. But this game definitely gives me a developer just use pre-made assets vibe, which doesn't mean that the game is bad, but it does mean that it has to rely a lot more on its gameplay, mechanics, flow, world design, etc., to hold up, because it is most certainly not... How to put this in a way that makes sense? If you design your own graphics for your game has more identity, generally speaking. If you do not design your own graphics for your game ends up feeling a little more generic, generally speaking. So, if you are using an asset pack, you got to make up for that genericness that you basically get added to your game. Because again, it's not tailor-made for your game. The graphics are not expressing precisely your vision for the game, because the graphics are not meant to express. That's the problem I have with asset packs. They're meant to be generic. They're meant to not express too much, so they work with different projects. But I always prefer a game that has its own graphical assets that express exactly what that game's identity is. That doesn't mean that you can't make a good game with an asset pack. It does mean it's a lot harder to impress me, though. I put a lot of stock into both graphics and music, and I wouldn't be surprised if this game is using stock for both. I'm not sure about the music. It might be a custom soundtrack. I don't know. I've never heard this music, so kudos on that. At least I don't recognize it from like an asset pack or anything. So, yeah, music and graphics are two ways to express yourself with your game. So if you're using asset packs, you're basically foregoing that expression. Roxy Raccoon managed to use pre-made assets pretty well to express the game's design and the world and what they wanted to do with it. It did a pretty good job, actually. Despite using an asset pack. Wait, this is just the first level again, isn't it? Yeah, music can be muted. You can always replace a game's music with your own, but like graphics can't be muted, to put it simply. Wait, is this a new level? I can't tell. Nope. Okay, it's the end. All right. Congratulations, you finished the demo. Hit the bell for the Steam achievement. Try the speedrun option for the events video if you need a challenge. Please wish this game on Steam. Happy climbing. Ah. So, I do feel like the developers are genuinely trying to make a game here. I don't feel like this is just some lazy, slap-together thing using pre-made assets. I definitely think they're trying to make a game. They are trying to make something they have a vision for. And that's cool. The money was useless, by the way. I collected all of it for no reason. Yeah, this is why I wish it was. I kind of wish there was an alternate control option. If I could do the let go of X to fling, I would do that. Maybe I would love it as an alternate control scheme. I mess up sometimes because that was my fault, but like I was like trying to figure out how to adjust, and like I didn't adjust correctly. I was trying to move the control stick back a different direction that didn't send me into a pit, but unfortunately, the game took that input as mean that I was locked in and ready to get sent off a random direction, which I wasn't, but the game thought that because of how I pressed the controls. All right. Okay. That I did. Demo completed. You beat the demo, and then I died. What happens if I run out of lives? Also, I keep getting lives though. Yeah, notice like it seems like I can't die actually. Huh. Well, that's the game, I guess. Or the demo, I suppose. Level select. Awakening, Forest Tower, Carbor Land, and Finish. Okay. But, yeah, Pecker, I don't know. From this demo, I feel like it's still pretty early in development. Hard to judge right now, but I don't... Listen, I'm assuming they're pre-made assets. I admit I don't 100% know, but it really does seem to have that vibe. It's a mixed bag. The controls seem pretty solid overall. The level design was really strong on the second one. That felt a lot better. It had a better flow when it was more linear like that. First level was and the third level was obviously just thrown together for the demo. I doubt that will be in the full game, so I will not really comment on that. It seems interesting. I do like the idea of split screen up to 4 people, I think, which seems interesting. I'm not really sure how you do this kind of gameplay formula where it's like player gets to end of level. I don't know how you do that with 4 people. Maybe everybody's got to get to the end of level. I'm not really sure, but it's a nice idea to have some multiplayer involved with it. But overall, I don't know. I feel like it's a little generic. Like it's got some good ideas, and I think the developer is trying, but man, I wish this game had a little bit more of a visual identity. I really do. I mean, I'm not trying to throw shade at the developers if they're using an asset pack because they don't know how to graphically design their own their own models, their own environments, their own textures. I get it, but maybe hiring an artist isn't a terrible idea, for your game. I don't know. This is my thought pattern. I think asset pack usage is fine. But I noticed that it's been coming up a lot lately. I've seen a lot of like we've been playing a lot of low poly games, for instance, here on the channel, and some of them have been really fun. But nonetheless, whenever you see a low poly game, you can almost certainly bet that they're using pre-made assets because there's a ton, absolute ton of pre-made assets for the low poly pack. And the magic of the low poly style is that you can just mix and match low poly assets and they generally fit together. That doesn't always work with higher resolution asset packs. So, of course, the low poly asset packs are very popular because they mix and match really easily. Um, I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting a little burnt out overall of seeing all this asset pack use. I'd like to see a few more games use their own graphics. Music too, but music, as Carr said, music can be muted. So, graphical design could be better as such. But gameplay wise, it seems pretty solid. The level design mixed bag. We'll have to see how they do the full game, but this has potential. I say cautiously pay attention to it, see if it goes somewhere good in the future. We'll see where it takes itself from this demo state. But that was indeed Pecker. I hope you guys enjoyed watching.